What's going on? Wouldn't it be funny if smoking joking turned out to be right? Because all I got done tonight was putting in this tank. I only spent like an hour out here. Um, but look at these clips I got on my vent line. These stick-on clips. I got these. The idea to use these from Nikos. My friend Nikos. He said, "Yeah, these things work slick, and they do, man. Looks clean, goes on clean. It's very solid." And so yeah, it's the vent line. Now usually I would run the vent line in Dubro 1/8 inch Tygon, and that's fine for that. But I just ran out. I had a full roll, but I built so many planes this year, so I just ordered another one off their website. I still have the Dubro 5/32 extra large, so I use the large on the vent line, and I've been using the extra large, and I always used to use the extra large too on the carb line. And then in the tank, I'll use Viton. So, and that's a Bobo straw, plastic straw. And under that, yeah, is Viton, because the Viton just doesn't like to come off the nipples. So that makes me feel better, even though I have, cable tie on each side. You don't even need them. I mean, that Viton is just not going to pull off. So I always use Viton there, and I use the Dubro Tygon to the carb in extra large 5/32. Use the Dubro Tygon on the vent line in 1/8 inch standard large. But the other thing I always do, so like this usually is Tygon, but the fill line, that's this line right here, I will typically always use the Viton, because not that you need it or anything, but the fuel dot the Tygon tends to get loose, so that the dot just wants to fall off, but the Viton like holds up real good on and off all the time, and the fuel dot stays on. So yeah, usually I'm Viton on the fuel dot and Viton on the clunk line. Then I'm Tygon like here, extra large Dubro, but this vent line is usually Tygon 1/8 inch Dubro large. But yeah, now instead of Velcro or something, I got these fancy clips because of Nikos. That's all I managed to do, but I still don't have much to do. Up here, I mean, this whole front, I just have to put on the ignition. That's nothing. And mount receivers and batteries, and throw my extensions in for the tail. Kind of clean things up. So this is what I'm still thinking, Thursday maiden, but running into things that come up along the way, I'm gonna say a Friday maiden, where I originally said a Sunday maiden, and Smoke and Jokin said 2 more weeks after that. So let's see who turns out to be right. Might be funny if you turned out to be right anyway, because you never know what might get in the way. Seriously thinking of putting the stock mufflers on the DA200. Even though that plane's coming to life and stuff, it's just anytime you're like hovering, torque rolling, and kind of anything down low, you just get a little uncomfortable being that down on power. But plenty of top end, rips the prop, everything. Once you get to like 5/8, once the motor spools up to 5/8, it really honks from 5/8 to full throttle. So yeah, I don't know about that whole canisters give you just as good or better bottom end. Actually, DA Casey said better bottom end with the canisters. That ain't tune pipes, that's just canisters. So I don't know about that. So got to try those stock mufflers. That's gonna take some time. See, that could hold this thing back. Smoke and Joking could turn out to be right. Plus, yeah, I'm trying to finish 2 other planes. The AeroWorks. I think I'm gonna get the gap seals done today, Tuesday. the 2nd of 2024. Is that even real? 2024? So the economists all say for sure we nailed our soft landing and that it's all golden from here. So you know what that means: recession and major pullback. But yeah, that's it. That's your nightly update. All I got done was a fuel tank. All right, out.